It's so dark. I guess it's nighttime here.
The time of day and the weather change, depending on where you are in the cage. So, I've told you all there is to know at this point. You get what you need to do here, right?
I think so. Basically, I need to repair the past, then repair the broken sun. And when that's done, I can go home. Right?
Smart kid. And yep, you'll find out soon enough.
This cage looks like something I'd find in a history textbook.
I don't even know what kind of history this building has. Well, here's our first dark scarecrow. Time to get to work.
Okay. So what should I do? Huh? What the?
In this country, science has advanced to the point where artificial intelligence rules over the populace. As a war raged, one girl sang to bring energy and joy back to the people. Some disagreed with her actions, thinking them inappropriate for wartime. However, she held firm her beliefs and resolved to continue singing. But then, on that very same day, she meets another girl. Dust and gunpowder swirl among the city ruins. The smell of fried circuitry hangs heavy in the air. This place was once home to humans. Now it is home to soldiers who await their opportunity to strike. Standing beside them is a lone girl who looks very much out of place. On her signal, the soldiers load their weapons with armor-piercing bullets. And as she issues a second signal, a flash envelops the entire area. This is followed by a hailstorm of bullets. Flames erupt from muzzles, tearing apart what remains of the ruins. The girl boldly steps into the crossfire. But she is unharmed. For she is not flesh and blood, but a hologram. Confirming the enemy soldiers' positions, she discloses their locations to her allies. The strategy worked with stunning efficiency. Prepared to beg for your life? but... The day is won thanks to the decisiveness of the AI that oversees the country. And with the battle over, the simulated head of state proposes a new tactic. Place mines under enemy corpses. It is a ruthless plan. One that seeks to blunt the effectiveness of any reinforcements. But the people accept her brutality, for they know she will sacrifice anything in pursuit of perfection. And that she does so for their sakes.
Science fiction movie. It felt like I was dreaming about the girl in black.
What you just saw was a past that's been recorded inside Mr. Scarecrow there. Now let's keep it up and fix more of it.
The road's broken. What do we do?
Sorry, kiddo, but this is the only way. Think you can jump it?
I'll give it a shot. I hope I can get home okay.
We have to break through this black barrier.
Deep breaths. We're fine.
Out to anger me, are you? Prepared to beg for your life?
I guess we've got no choice. These are some big water wheels. Okay, this is dark. Very dark.
I'll take care of that. And... surprise! Your old man really lights up the room when he walks in, eh?
That's one way of putting it.
Ouch. Cold. Anywho, I'll just lead the way.
We're not going to find ghosts or anything, are we? Oh, there's some kind of writing on the wall.
It's a bit smudged, but I think it says... hate you?
Please tell me it's not written in blood.
Looks like we can keep going through here. What a relief. Well, well. We finally found our second scarecrow.
Having completed their objective, the AI returns to the city with her soldiers. Just then, several reports come in. The AI has her hands full with the business of governance. Her gaze grows as cold as the air around her. The man attempts to apologize for his indiscretion, but it is too late. She hates nothing more than the word incomplete, and does not attempt to hide her disdain. Prepared to beg for your life?
I guess we've got no choice.
Out to anger me, are you? If you ever say that word to me again, it will be the last one you utter. You cannot run from me. You cannot hide. I will destroy you with a thought. Now stop wasting my time. Terrified by the rage in her eyes, the man crumples to the ground. With a dismissive click of the tongue, she sets off again. In her task to govern the nation, the girl seeks perfection and loathes incompleteness. Perhaps because it reminds her of herself. For she understands a key element was left out during her creation. And she will do anything to obtain it. She will do anything to be complete.
The girl in black was really angry, huh?
Don't see why. Heck, none of us are truly complete, you know?
Actually, I can kind of understand wanting to be perfect.
Well, everybody sees things differently.
Deep breaths. We're fine.
Out to anger me, are you?
I guess we've got no choice.
And here's the exit. Guess I can put this light out now.
Prepared to beg for your life?
I guess we've got no choice. Oh! The jellyfish are flying? How?
Looks like they won't attack us. You're not afraid, are you?
I mean, maybe a little. But they're so pretty. Oh. I really am in another world, huh? It feels like we're in the ocean. This reminds me of the aquarium my family went to once when I was a kid. There were so many jellyfish. They glowed like little jewels.
Well, I'll do my best to guide you so we can make wonderful memories of our own.
Thanks.
Voices play in the girl's mind. They are conversations held by researchers before she woke. Conversations burned in her memory. Every time she recalls their words, an inky blackness fills her heart. They lament the failure of Unit 1, her predecessor. And having determined the cause of her failure, they decide to remove it from Unit 2. In their search for completeness and perfection, the researchers created an imperfect being. The voices warp, harming her mind. I must be perfect. Her own desire has now become a curse.
Deep breaths. We're fine.
Unit 2 lacks what caused Unit 1 to fail. She does not have a right eye, nor the functions that come with it. And though she may desire completeness, the false eye in her socket is useless. But Unit 1 had been complete, so what did she see? What did her right eye show her? I can't see anything. I have no answers. All I know is that I am incomplete. Her false eye only serves as proof of her deficiency. A commotion in the city draws the AI back to reality. Delighted people watch the girl in white. When the AI sees her, her body shudders with a mix of shock and rapture. For the girl before her is Unit 1, she who holds the secret to making the AI complete.
So, the girl in white at the end? The one singing? I feel like I know her somehow.
Prepared to beg for your life?
I guess we've got no choice.
Out to anger me, are you? Prepared to beg for your life?
I guess we've got no choice.
Oh, hey! I know I told you this already, but the sun can grant wishes. What you think? Any wishes you want granted?
Let's see. I'd wish to stay with my family forever, I guess.
Sounds like you don't believe it can actually happen. Here's our fourth dark scarecrow. I wonder what's gonna happen to that girl in black.
The girl in black arrives in a digital world. It is the true home for AIs like herself. The girl believes Unit 1 must be here, and she sets out in search of her. Unit 1 was said to have been deactivated after making a grave error. And yet she lives on, singing songs of peace under a new name and appearance. The girl cannot comprehend the actions of her predecessor. She wonders if this is because she is incomplete. "I finally found you," says the girl in black. In response, Unit 1 turns to face her. The girl in white stares at her counterpart, confused. The other AI readies her weapon and makes clear her desire. "I will take your right eye. I will finally be complete."
Stop! Is there any point to this?
Shut up. What do you know? I've been compared to you my entire life. I must be complete. It's what is demanded of me.
I was a failure! You don't need my data!
I must know why you failed. If I am to lead this country, I Why does no one understand? A crooked smile crosses the face of the girl in black. The object of her obsession is so close now. The other girl struggles as she moves her hand closer to her eye. Closer. Closer. And then, with great strength, she rips it free. She places the stolen eye in her own empty socket. Her mind shatters. Thoughts of her past atrocities race through her, followed by a tidal wave of guilt and regret. For the thing the girl in black lacked, which she now has, was a conscience. Warnings flood her memory banks. Her senses collapse, and she vanishes. The silence of the virtual space is perfect. The girl in white touches a terminal and goes to see what has become of the outside world. Having lost its ruling AI during wartime, the country's end came within months. The girl in white wanted to atone for her mistakes by giving the people song and prayer. She wanted... With her conscience stolen away, the girl is now a hollow shell. Her question rises up and vanishes on the wind, whispering endlessly through a graveyard of empty buildings.
Both girls did everything they could for their people. But not even an advanced AI can predict its own fate. Anyway, you did good. You're a real trooper. Now here's that paycheck you've been waiting for. A soul fragment.
A fragment. I finally got one. But just one's not enough to get me home, is it?
I know you're anxious, but we just need to keep moving ahead.
Are those? These TVs look a lot like the one I have at...
You really think it's just a coincidence? Come on, try to remember.
In a metropolitan high school, the windows have been flung wide to welcome the early summer breeze. The chatter of students eager to head home fills the halls. A girl emerges from a classroom. Her friend has been asking for this particular favor for the entire school year. "All right," says the girl, "but you owe me a soda." Her teacher's confidence in her ability could not be more clear. "I'll do my best," responds the girl, giving her teacher a polite smile that fails to reach the eyes. She deftly turns down the invitation with a promise to go later and rushes for the school gates. To all eyes, the girl is a sociable, clever student who openly embraces all the joys youth has to offer. The girl makes her way down a quiet residential street, away from the chaos and clatter of the city. She hurries home with quick and silent steps. "I'm home," she calls out in a relieved voice after stepping through the door. Said home is a meager, unfortunate apartment, a far cry from the halcyon image of her school life. The girl finds her father sitting listlessly in a room barely large enough for two. She begins to buzz about the space, straightening and cleaning without the slightest hint of resentment. Perched casually atop the TV is a bank book that represents their entire life as father and daughter. The remaining balance is less than some of her friends' allowances. But she manages to make ends meet by working part-time. She carefully picks a rumpled suit off the floor and places it neatly on a hanger. When did he last wear this? She wonders to herself. He has been unemployed ever since he and her mother divorced. She finds a family photo fallen from one of the gaps between books. It shows her with her parents and little brother, who had gone to live with their mother after the divorce. It shows a time when happiness was not yet a fiction, and after a moment, she crushes it in her fist. The room tidied, the girl alights on a cushion and takes a small rest. Her father's speech is dull, flat. It sounds like the final puff of air released from a corpse. His ex-wife's wasteful spending had saddled him with impossible debts. Emotionally and spiritually broken, her father's daily life had become a thing of rote and sorrow. But it had not always been so. The man once provided his little girl with all the joy imaginable. So no matter how hard their life might be, she would continue to smile for his sake. Dad. Was that my past? What in the world is going on?
I know life wasn't easy with your pops. But if you wish for it, you should be able to rewrite your past.
Life never changed for me, no matter what I did. Do you really think I can rewrite the past?
Sure I do. Well, if you manage to fix the sun, that is.
Then I'll go with you and collect the rest of the soul fragments.
I knew you'd be up to the task.
When I get all the fragments, I'll...
Yes, sirree. And I'll do my part, too.